All right, we're gonna check out the electrical cupboard. Okay, so in here, you've got your 2 fuses for your solar panels. They're individually fused. And then once they go through the fuses, they go into a combined circuit breaker. We've got the 240 volt circuit breaker. So if anything was to happen inside the van, this would trip. We've got the isolation switches for the aircon and the hot water system. So we're going to talk about the Truma Aventa aircon. So this system can use the factory remote, like your one at home, or we can operate it through the Truma control panel. So on the control panel, you select the button to wake it up. The motorhome symbol will start to flash. Once that's selected, it's going to ask you, do you want to talk to the heater or the air conditioning? So if we go air conditioning, we can switch it to cool, select the temperature, and that's going to send the signal to the aircon to wake up and turn on. We're going to now activate the heater. So this system, it runs the Truma Combi 6E, which is a gas electric hot water and space heater combined. So we press the motorhome button, we go to the heater section, and we basically turn it on to whatever temperature you want. So we're going to select 22 degrees, and that's going to activate the heater. So depending on what setting you have it on for what your fuel source is, as you can see, we've set it on to gas, which comes factory. But the handy thing about this system is we can actually select gas or electric. So we've just switched it to electric 2, which is for the 15 amp. Once we select it on electric, it's going to heat the water up in the hot water system. Once the hot water is heated up, then it will activate the heater and use that heat from the hot water to pump out throughout the van. So you're not using your gas to heat your van, you're using the mains power. So now we're going to turn on the hot water system. So we're going to turn the dial 60 degrees to the thermometer, press it, it's going to display off. But if we turn it clockwise, it's going to display 60 degrees or boost. 60 degrees will just turn on 60 degrees. Boost will actually heat the water past 60 degrees to help prolong, like if you're having a longer shower. All right. Boost will also turn off the heater and just solely concentrate on hot water. Okay, so now we're going to select which fuel source you require. So if you turn the dial clockwise to the pitch of the gas bottle and the 2 lightning bolts, you push the button down. At the moment, it's sitting on electric 2, which uses 2 electric elements to heat it up. So especially when you're connected at a caravan park on the 15 amp inlet. If you're connected at home on your 10 amp circuit, use electric 1, and that will only turn on one of the elements. You do have the option to power this via gas, which you can turn the dial and put it on the gas function. That will just use your LPG to heat the room and heat the water. There is also a mix feature which uses both electrical and LPG to heat up the system as fast as it can.